Yo, right now you're listening to Nothing Major, Nothing Mad, just a Nothing But Music podcast. We got myself, Benzo, in the building, and with my brother H.
Alright,
man.
we're back, episode 13.
Episode 13, man. It's meant to be an unlucky number, but you know.
Nah, we here, man. We here regardless. It's Friday as well.
Oh yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Damn.
No, it's Friday the 10th, but episode 13 on the Friday.
Yeah, I got confused. It's meet meal contest on the 13th, it's just in my mind. Oh, man. But yeah, man. Good to have you lot back for the 13th episode. Got some big topics to dive into. A lot of new music dropped today as well.
Yeah, a lot of new music recently since our last episode. Obviously, we talked about Donda on the last episode featuring Ike. So yeah, big up Ike for coming through as well. Big up
Ike, Mr. 730 Cocktails.
Yeah, coming through, getting those bursts.
Yeah, those bursts, fam. Yeah, man. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of albums came out as well recently. But I think you know who we're going to talk about today. But yeah, man, a lot of big albums. But anyway, yeah, before we dive into that, man, let's take some new music drops. What are we saying for Digga D?
Digga D, 2K17.
2K17.
I thought it was alright.
It was alright.
I thought it was alright.
I thought it was good as well. To be honest, it surprised me that I would like it like this, because usually my problem with Digga D, sometimes it just gets a bit too like jokey.
Yeah, a bit childish like that. What was that song with RD?
That wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really for me. And then the other tune, like, that Chingy, and that's not really. The album was alright, but this new song, I feel like I'm double tapping 2K. So the way he's like flowing and hopping the beat, like it's a vibe, like, and the beat is nice, and he has this, because Digga D's cold, regardless of I think he's joking or not, but he is cold if he wants to be, and it's like the way he's flowing was just effortless, like like it's clean.
Like I want to see him on that kind of vibe more than on the chingy and the. But that's how the Mac 10 sounds.
Yeah, I don't know, but this one,
I'm not really here for that stuff.
And it was flowing,
Yeah,
and
man.
I think everyone's talking about they like the chorus or not because he's singing and whatnot, but I feel like that's just like a talking point that made people like it.
Yeah.
So it was good. And then you had why go blank? You had the new.
So it was New Squeaks.
New Squeaks.
Alright. It's alright.
There's a little auto-tune thing. I mean, maybe it's the OG Squeaks fans might want that.
Yeah.
Squeaks, Benny Banks and Joe Black's kind of vibe where he's just rapping, and I like that too, but I can appreciate it.
Yeah, like it show it's evolution. He's not scared to try new things.
Yeah.
Why should he stay in his lane?
And I think I've realised in that for the people, you got to be versatile to last now. So it's gonna be giving him more opportunity for like longevity if you're just trying new things. Like okay, you want that real rap back, but you gotta try new things. And I respected that with Potter, but the Potter tunes I just don't think they're sounding like.
So yeah, that's another thing. Was it Nothing's Free featuring
Suspect? Bro.
I don't know.
It's called Nothing's Free.
Yeah.
But I didn't really like. I get you gotta try new things. I just don't know. I just don't think Potter's got as fluid as Squeaks is, like, or anyone. Like, I just don't think his flow is that fluid to be on them kind of beats. Do you get it? Like
I think Potter just shines a lot more on when he's just on them older beats of his, just the actual boom bap beats, or like the more soulful, like emotive beats. Rather than
but he wants
trappy.
He wants to get the hits as well, though.
Yeah, I mean, I hear he's in his bag, he's doing his thing, but it's like, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. And then you had, speaking of versatile, Abracadabra. I heard Daily Duppy. It was cold. Like the first bit was on some like hip hop, like rap, like gully rap kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then the next bit was drill, but both equally as cold, Like Abracadabra. Yeah, bro. Since he's found this little flow in drill, like, that guy's cold.
Another thing I forgot. I don't know if we mentioned it in the last episode, innit? It was Idris Elba's Daily Duppy.
I liked it,
Really?
I just thought it was alright. Surprisingly, I just thought it was alright. It was funny though.
Yeah, it was really unexpected. I thought, what? No way.
He's hosting the Rated Awards.
Yeah.
So it's like a little promo.
Yeah, but it's like, oh gee. I don't know. To me, I thought it was a little bit cringe, innit? Like, personally. I thought it was a little bit cringe.
Because I can.
Yeah, because I can.
That was, he said, like, what? He said something, he was like, I get love from your aunt, your sister, and your mom. That bit killed me. And he said that, but I don't know. I thought it was actually like rap. Like, it wasn't,
he can rap. He can definitely rap.
It wasn't like he was trying to be young. I didn't get that vibe of it. And that vibe could have easily came, you know. But the vibe I got was that this is just a grown man rapping. Like, it was a bit, I don't know, I actually liked it. Big up just over, I liked it. Snow. I liked it. And then, the GOAT came back. Young boy, man. Yeah, dropped a new song last night. Woke up to that this morning. I was like, damn. Yeah, but he's got his album coming out in 2 weeks. He's still incarcerated though, but it's like still dropping music still.
Yeah.
And he's got a partnership deal with Motown Records. So he's doing business while he's inside. So I was like, yeah, big up him still. Like, and yeah, boy, you know the GOAT's home, boy. 2 weeks time the album comes, but I'm the boy. Just stay away from this podcast. You know that young boy in 2 weeks time. I swear, I'm gonna be up. But yeah, no, it's been an interesting one. Still, a lot of music, and then the biggest one of all.
Yeah, this is what we're here to talk about today.
Drizzy Drake. So
right.
Well, let's think of the album cover before we get into
it. Let's unpack it slowly in different ways, right? So the album cover. Oh, what did you think? I hear. So shout out to Damien Hirst. Yeah, he's an artist who, like, you know, it's like white background, different polka dots and stuff in it, and that's who he was trying to.
Oh, swear.
That's who he's trying to give a nod to.
Who's
but
that?
It's like Damien Hirst. He's a British artist, isn't it?
Oh, right, I didn't know that.
But it's like, I don't know, man. I just thought that, you know, when I saw that image for, the first time I saw it, with all them little emoji baby mamas, like, I really hoped that wasn't the album cover. I said, please do not let this be the album cover, innit?
I can't lie.
Because that's so lazy.
I don't put it past him, though. Certified. I was a bit like, what's this guy doing? And then, so I saw some tweet. It was like, he's playing on the fact that, because it's Certified Lover Boy, got different baby mums in the picture. And it's like, he wants to play, I feel like he's adding to the joke in a way.
Yeah.
And it's like a talking point, because even whether we like it or not, man, this thing's going viral. People are already editing. People are already making memes, editing it.
Yeah,
I think that's what he does.
I'm seeing other rappers, like smaller rappers, obviously, like just, you know, kids, other people putting their own album covers as other emojis now.
Yeah. I think that's what he aimed to do.
That's the Drake effect. That's so crazy. Within like a week, less than a week, people are already using it. Like, people are already influenced by that.
Yeah, but I think, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm still on the old school vibe of I want the album cover to be a bit more like...
Yeah, like some of Drake's old album covers are cold, like...
Yeah, cold. Some clean ones still. Clean ones.
Like
that nothing was the same.
Yeah. More Life, like...
What was the More Life from him? So is his dad.
Well, yeah, it's him, but it looks a bit like, you could tell there's like some effort has gone into that. It's not just a little bang Photoshop job.
Yeah. But he had that. He's had some shockers though. The care package one.
Or just care package.
Yeah, like some bonnet or something, some dashboard from. I'm good.
If you're reading this, is too late.
I like that one.
I like it, but it's like,
because you know when he dropped it. I think was it a surprise if I remember rightly, and I think he dropped it on his page as if you're reading this is too late. And it literally was like, if you're reading this is too late, because the album's out. You know what I'm saying? That was cold. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I think there was an element of just like corniness in there. I think that's what he wants to play on, the fact that people think Drake's a bit... I think he plays on that. Because you know this guy, he reads tweets and that.
Yeah.
He reads tweets, so I feel like he wanted that.
I think any artist that said they don't, I think it's huge cap. Everyone reads tweets, bro.
But Drake especially though. That's why his brand is like with Drake, his brand is like he stays on trend.
Yeah, but you have to be receptive to what people are saying to you, like
so to stay on trend, you gotta be in the mix, like in that field, like in Twitter and whatnot.
Yeah, and then he does that well. Like he's before the album dropped, even so much, like not necessarily promo, but just things that have happened that have acted as promo, like just little things that Drake has done. And like, for example, I don't know who it was with, but he took this this model, someone, like rented out an entire stadium to take her out on a date.
Yeah, all that little stuff is adding to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's not album promo necessarily, but I feel like Yeah. I feel like Drake wanted to be caught like that because he's looking up like that and it's, come on. Like, it just looks too planned out.
With the man at the top, like the Drake's, Kanye's, all that stuff, nothing's back. Every little thing.
Yeah, it's very planned out.
Him, going on dates and the same, like you said, him announcing that he catches COVID or he broke his leg or all that kind of stuff. It's all in there.
Yeah, and the little haircut, the little CLB fade.
Yeah, the heart haircut. I know it was bare man getting that. Like,
yeah, bruv, I saw someone, I think I've seen 2 people now in real life with that haircut.
Really?
Yes, bro, like literally in Southampton, 2 mixed race guys.
See,
like,
swear.
Yeah, bro. One of them's a kid, one of them's a grown man, yeah, with the Drake fade. I'm thinking, gee.
That's mad.
That's crazy. Like, anything this guy could do, like, if Drake comes out with wigs tomorrow, I guarantee you how many people are going to start growing wigs.
They're going to start growing wigs. They might mock it at first, but, you know.
No, people are going to say, oh, wigs are hot.
Yeah. No, you're right still. You're right
Crazy,
still.
Man.
I just like, damn, like, yeah, there is a big, like, that impact is nuts.
Yeah, bro. Like, one thing I can do with my hair. Imagine I wake up this morning, I'm thinking, okay, let me write nothing but music in my head. And now, a couple of days later, I'm seeing kids with nothing but music written on their heads. Like, imagine that.
Because there's our crowd that take to him, and then there's the kids that are 11 taking, and then there's the girls. There's so much crowds that take to him.
Yeah. There's actual old heads that
love him.
Yeah.
That probably he was coming out when they were young, so they connected with him deeper.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Drake was first came out, I can say that I've grown up with Drake in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think everyone that our generation kind of has, whether they like him or not. So it's like he's like the sound of our era.
Because when we were kids, it was I'm there to find your loving.
Yeah.
And then it
the song with Rihanna and that.
Yeah.
No, it's true. Okay, cool. So we got into the album now. I've got the track list here, innit? That's what I was getting at. So like, what was the start of the album? Like the first couple of songs, like what were you saying?
Gee, nothing caught my. Hang on, let me back out the track list as well, innit? So I don't really like. It was. So I was saying this to you outside, innit? Like, it was a beaming hot day. Sun was out, and when he first played, so the first 2 songs, yeah, Champagne Poetry and Pappy's Home. I liked the production, the sampling, and that stuff. That's what got me captivated. But in terms of like what Drake's saying on it, in terms of, I don't know, that's like, I really only saved those songs for the production. And generally, one thing I will say as well, the production throughout the entire album is amazing. Like, such high quality of production. And I don't know who's produced a lot of these songs, but the production is hard.
What, on the Drake stuff?
Yeah, on this album. I expect great beats.
I think the first song, was Champagne Poetry.
Yeah.
That beat was mad still.
Yeah, and Pappy's Home, like, just that.
No, it wasn't really. Pappy's Home, it's not something I'll be listening to.
No.
I won't be listening to no song saying Pappy's Home. And that's not for us, innit? Girls want girls, though. That's what are you saying for that? That seems like the hit. One of the hits.
One of the hits, yeah. For me, not Lil Baby's hardest verse.
You think so? I actually liked it.
I think it's hard, but it's not like his hardest verse for me personally.
I think I can hear that, but I think they work well together on that song.
They do.
That was a vibe. I was playing it this morning. I was like, Like,
Drake and Lil Baby is a good collab, man. They do make some good songs together.
I was waiting for them to get on that vibe together. Like not every day just hammer that. I've never really been a fan of that. Yes, indeed. Kind of music.
I thought Yes Indeed was hard.
People do though, so I ain't gonna say it's wrong, but it's just like, I know that it's just not really my thing. But it's like, girls want to go with that smoother stuff. When Baby was flowing, yeah, I was digging that still. And it was like, but I didn't know that this is one of the songs that people are gonna go crazy for. I know it's because Drake and Lil Baby they're gonna go crazy for. But I was like, I didn't know this would be one of the smash hits. I just thought the song was good. I didn't think it was, oh my gosh, this is like, maybe like it's a From Time or something. Yeah. And then so yeah, I can't lie, I like that. I like that Girls Want Girls song. That's probably the first song I added to the playlist. And then you got the other one with Dirk, In the Bible.
Yeah, In the Bible. Now that I didn't like the song, but I think what Lil Durk did there was genius, and I want to see. I do and I don't, because then it's gonna start becoming a gimmick and a joke. But I like that idea a lot of being able to say whatever you fucking want on the beat. Like,
Really?
so Lil Durk saying, like, him promoting his girl's brand and saying, like, Drake songs do 1 million streams for sure. Like, so this is great promo.
I don't know, but that Dirk saved that song. That's what
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the beat was a bit. I don't like them slow beats, like them. Like you feel like you're in space. I don't like them slow beats. Like if it's slow beat, I like it with like a instrument, like a acoustic guitar slow beat. I'll take it. When it's like slow, but like it's like that synth sound. Like I don't really like it. Like that. That's why I've never really been a fan of The Weeknd and that. Like I never really. It's just like it's a bit too slow for man. So when I heard when Drake was doing it. It was like, okay. Is that one when he goes, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was like, nah, bro, I ain't really feeling that. But then Dirk came in, I was like, hey, this is cool, but I don't know, it didn't really get added to the playlist. No.
Nah, a lot of these songs didn't get saved, added to the playlist.
The Jay-Z song, though, just moving on.
Love All.
I think Jay-Z went ham.
Yeah.
I wanted Drake to rap, though.
Gee, what, like...
I feel like if he rapped and had the chorus as the chorus and had like a rap verse, I think that song would have been hard.
But it could have been like a modern day, not quite Pound Cake, but it could have been up there with that, on that caliber of Pound Cake. Like, if that man just, obviously Jay-Z came correct, but Drake, I don't know, it just seemed like like you said, innit, he didn't really, something just.
I wanted Drake to be like, I wanted Drake to rap, even at the chorus, and all I need, that smooth little chorus.
Yeah.
And I was like, if Drake raps, like, well, it's gonna be a vibe. I was waiting for him to rap. Jay-Z rapped. He said a bar that made me wheelie. He was like, the price of everything, but the value of nothing. I said,
Yeah, Jay-Z's always gonna come correct with
yeah, got them, but that was he was
advice.
rapping still. I said financial advice.
Yeah, always come with financial advice on the beat, bro.
I didn't even take it as financial advice, and I was just like, I was more like, I saw it as that, but I was more like, the price of everything, but the value of nothing. What I thought by that was more like. You don't know the value of like you can know the price of all these dumb trainers and that, but you don't know the value of like having family and things. I was taking it like true. That, but obviously there's the whole like yes the value of everything, like yes the net worth and the more I'm saying the depreciation value, all that kind of stuff. I hear that, yeah. There's that side to it as well still, but I was like I wanted Drake to rap like I thought like it was giving me kind of lazy vibes.
Yeah,
like the chorus smooth, but then you're gonna do that for the whole song. Like come on, bro.
I feel like he allowed Jay-Z to shell on it and just like, what I mean? I don't think he came with that energy, the same energy that Jay-Z had on that song.
And then the fair trade of Travis Scott. I think Travis Scott ruined that,
Like, I'm just not Travis Scott's biggest fan at the moment.
Why?
Because I don't know, man. I just think he's just been, yeah. It's too much. It's not catching my ear right. It's not catching my ear properly.
I like Drake's bit. I thought Drake should have kept that by himself. Like Travis Scott came on, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Like the beat was like, but it started racing, speeding on the beat. I said, "Yo, that ain't it, man. I ain't just listening to that, but
Way Too Sexy with Future and Young Thug.
I'll let you go first.
I like Future on choruses and it like Way Too Sexy for my they're hard. I like Future in it. Oh.
That song there, fam. When I saw someone tweet about it before I heard it, someone said Way Too Sexy is a Mandem's anthem. I said, alright, come on, I'm gonna look out for this one. It comes on, I just hear some Playboy Carti backfiles beat, yeah, like what's and then I'm too sexy for this. What? Hey, brother. I want music, man. Don't give me that nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me them TikTok tune there, man. Like, my thing was like, a man, I'm listening to this in their headphones. Like, genuine question.
Yeah, true. Would I listen to that on the way to uni? No.
I'm too sexy for this eyes. What? That sounds like robot music. Like, bro, bro. Like, I was like, bro, that song there, I was like, damn. I like Drake was, I can't lie, Drake's verse wasn't bad. I do go tip up, but it's the chorus. I'm too sexy for this. Yeah. Nah, bro, that's just, it's silly, fam. You see me, I don't know, maybe that, I don't know how to get with it, but I just don't like silly music from like, when this song seems silly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I listen to music, I don't listen to music to get silly, fam. You know what I'm saying? But people like it though.
Nah.
The video's a bit mad though. But that's another
I didn't even
topic.
watch the video yet.
The video's mad, fam. Yeah, bro. You just watch it to tell you. But that, yeah. Nah, yeah. I was like, but it seems like that's the song that's grabbing attention now.
Yeah.
What Drake knows how to do. It's grabbing attention. I mean, he looks like he's got another hit on his hands. That's what every time I open my phone, I hear that song.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is do 1, 2, scroll on the gram and I see it. Like, yeah, what you like that song, yeah?
I didn't like it. It was just like, okay. I was bopping my head when it came, like when I first heard it. I was like, okay. Future doing this thing.
Yeah. But do you like Drake on the trap stuff then?
Sort of, but it's just that flow that, I always say this in our,
Alright.
like I prefer Drake so much more any day of the week on, like if you're reading this is too late kind of vibe, like just that actual rapid Drake, not trappy, weird little flow Drake.
Yeah, because I'm not. People like the trap stuff, but I just think the trap stuff is just like he just seems a bit. It's like I feel like I hear him restricting himself. Drake's got so much juices to flow on like other beats and that, but on the trap beats he sounds mad normal. Like I can listen to. I don't know if I want to listen to
there's
Uzi
guys
and
that
them
can
and-
do that so much better
Yeah,
than
guys that
him.
can do it so much better. Even with J Cole, J Cole's my guy. I don't like J Cole and them trap beats.
Yeah.
Just a song called like Interlude, yeah, and I was like, what is this, fam? I don't like. You're just, you're just like, yeah, restricting yourself. Like that's why when he makes them smoother bangers, like yeah, because you know J Cole's song, separate topic, My Life.
Yeah.
That's a trap flow, but the way he blended that was amazing. That song's hard.
Yeah.
That's like a trap beat, but no, it's not a trap beat. But the way he's flowing is a trap flow, but like it works though. But when Drake's like, I feel like Drake's got to bring people to his vibe a bit more, because I was more on J Cole's vibe. The beat was a very, you know what I'm saying, very J Cole vibe. And if Drake done that, bring people to the Drake vibe and then go on the trap flow like that, it would work. But don't try. When you try to go to other lands.
To other lands on other like completely different territories.
Yeah,
I just think like I said now, I just think genuinely there's so many other guys that can do that a lot better.
Because there's a few songs like that. There's the few songs after TSU and N2 Deep.
No, I don't like either.
I didn't. Yeah, like similar problem. That's why I wasn't bother chatting, because it's a similar problem, innit? Yeah, but Pipe Down hard.
Hard, yeah.
What hard? Oh, like I was like, wait, yeah, Pipe Down was hard. I won't like I was just like, how much you gonna take with me to Pipe Down? Like, yeah, bro. And you know what it is? Joe Budden said something. He's like, Pipe Down, like sounded like new, and that like a lot of the songs, but we're talking about sounded like they were old songs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pipe Down sounded like vintage Drake as well. Like the way he was, even though it sounded new, but it sounded like a vintage Drake style. Like it sounded like So Far So Gone Drake when he was doing that. Like that, you know what I'm saying? That classical kind of beats but storytelling kind of vibe. Like yeah, bro, that song's hard, and the production was grand.
But gee, the production throughout the entire album is hard.
That's why I expect nothing less though.
Huh?
I expect nothing less from.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, it was Heartbreak. What was that about? Was that? You see, I liked it though.
Featuring Yeba.
It was like some classical vibe. I liked it still. Nice little zone and it's good music still.
No friends in the industry.
He was snapping. What are you saying?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
It's not one of those songs that I'm gonna be like, I wasn't like, wow, you know, like bars, man. I listened to it, said okay, next. Didn't really.
Yeah. It was not getting me out of my chair.
No, man, it wasn't like it was a little head bobber here and there, but it's just like, no, man, because I know he can. This is not it, man. This ain't it. I know he can do so much better than this. Like, just don't let me rant.
I feel like he's like done that before. Like yeah.
But Knife Talk, on the other hand, now that is, I think that's my favourite track on the album.
Gang shit.
Either Knife Talk or the one after in it, but
21 Savage.
yeah, 21 Savage and Project Pat.
What do you think about that one?
Hard, man. Shout out to Project Pat. I rated Drake for getting him on there. Like
Who's Project Pat for the ones that don't know?
Project Pat, like a old school legend, man. 3-6 Mafia, like that's old school Memphis group in it. But
I like everything about that apart from the chorus. 21 Savage chorus, I feel like gang shit, that's all I'm on. I'm like, right, is the Grim Reaper gonna try and get me on my sleep?
No, I rate 21 Savage on them, like on the kind of dark, them kind of Memphis-y beats. I
feel like he's like Memphis is like long lost child.
Yeah, for real.
Like, I hear him on them Burner beats all the time. Like all the time. I'm thinking like, why does he sound so, it sounds like a Pooh Shiesty beat.
Even his old album, the Savage Mode 2,
Yeah.
a lot of that was very, very inspired by like all the like New Orleans and just that sound of Memphis, that sound of back then. I think you summarised it well, bro.
Yeah,
Definitely long lost child of
Memphis, isn't it?
yeah, for sure.
Because I was like, this is basically a Pooh Shiesty beat.
Gee.
And I heard it. I don't know. It's not my kind of music, innit? But people like it, innit? So what can I say? 7 a.m. on the Bridal Path. That was hard. That's the Drake I love. Rap it, because when he goes, he can go. You know.
Yeah.
He
This is
goes.
what I mean. I like after that song, I felt like I was catting. I was like, why is there not more of this on that album?
Like I can listen to that kind of Drake all day. Like that
man.
introspective Drake. That's like he dissed Kendrick on that. You know. He said, what did he say? Let me get the bar up. He was dissing Kendrick, boy. He said, if we're talking about top 3, you've been slid into third, like stolen bases. I don't know what stolen bases is in it. I think it's some baseball references.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think that's because Kendrick was like smoking on your top 5 tonight. That was foolishness. But yeah, Drake saying, yeah, we're saying with top 3, he slid into third. Like, I don't know who you think. I think he's in Kendrick on that one, personally. And I think that song sounded new as well. Like, it sounded new. Like that 7 a.m. Bridal Path was.
Yeah. That's what I was saying outside, innit? Like, people on Twitter and that was saying that if you take a lot of these songs from CLB and put them into the last 2 Drake albums, it would fit perfectly, and it just like.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. That sounds like a bad thing to me.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah.
For sure, because you want to hear progression. It's been time since your last album. You want to hear some progression.
I didn't get the vibe that was. We'll get into that review and then we can run through the tracks. But yeah, what you said is true. Like, I was like, this is quite similar, especially the songs that I'm about to mention. What's the next song after that? Race My Man was probably one of my favorites on there. You know, I wanna do the race, but that song's a banger. You know that song?
I don't even remember it.
Please, hey, that song is a banger. Wait, hey, that song.
I have to listen to that again, bro.
I was doing press ups and I was listening to that. Yeah, I had to pause my set. Like, what's going on here? Like, this song's a banger. That's the J that I love. That's like not too slow. It's like the mixture when he's rapping and singing fluidly, but it's that tempo, like it's just a median. And he's like, bro, when he's gliding on the beat, that song there. Like, I'm gonna give me that reminds me of Winter Love, man. Jesus, that song's hard. I wanna do the race, man. Hey, that song's hard. That's probably my top 3 in the tape, easy. And then we're saying for
Fountains with Thames.
That one's interesting. What are you saying?
Not for me. Another one that's not for me.
What?
Not for me. Like, I just that kind of fruity vibe. Like, it's just not really. I ain't gonna be listening to that every day. I ain't gonna be. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really. When am I gonna listen to that? Like, it's not
Summer vibe, man. Summer
vibe, but it's like
drinking cocktails with a sweet one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's like, gee.
I was digging it. Still digging it. Like, it seemed a bit cliche for him.
Yeah, like, I just think Drake, he does this, innit? He does this. Like, Thames is popping now, so he just grabs Thames, says, "Come on my album, let's make this song," and just blow.
It was a bit obvious.
Yeah.
I don't know, I thought the song was the beat was good music, fam. Like, if I'd never heard
this, Thames comes with the vibes for sure. Thames always,
beat, though.
She'll come correct.
Hey,
But
it was not something I listen to every day. But when the sun's out, I'm 100% slapping on vibes. Still, might add to some of my playlist right now.
gee, the sun needs to come back on for me to appreciate a lot of these songs.
Yeah. Get Along Better. I actually can't even remember that song. You know.
No.
Ty Dolla $ign. Boy, that's bad. Let me put my headphones. Oh, this song was alright. Oh, this one was like, I get along better with your friend. That one's good still. That one's good. I won't lie. That one's good. Ty Dolla
I don't
$ign.
really listen to Ty Dolla $ign like that. Like,
I don't think anyone does. I think he's a guy that like he just hops on features of bait songs.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think.
I think he My boy was showing me like I think he released a tape or something with DVSN, if I'm not mistaken.
The DVSN was it Division? I don't even know what that guy is called.
I don't know, but yeah, listen to that. That's a vibe as well. Like that's probably my first proper introduction to Ty Dolla $ign. Like probably the longest I've ever listened to Ty Dolla $ign.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You Only Live Twice. What are you saying for that?
It's okay, yeah. Lil Wayne, hard. Like it's just Rick Ross. I think Drake and Rick Ross. That's a perfect pairing as well, man. Honestly, that's a great pairing.
I thought it sounded a bit old though.
You Only Live Twice.
Yeah.
Gee.
But it was good though. I don't know if it was. It was good. It was good.
It was good. Like I like that song. Like
No,
I could listen to that again, and that's one of the very few songs on this album that I can say that I would listen to again. Like,
Yeah, no, it's because it's like it's got that good beat, flowing nice. It's good. I just wanted a bit more standout bars from there, personally, on a beat like that. I Miss You Too. What are you saying?
Kid Cudi, hard.
I mean that again. What's called about it?
Gee, Kid Cudi just has this way of taking you. He just flows, man. He has that way of just taking you.
Yeah, I've
taking
never
you up, mate. Take you up
taken
and
in
away.
Kid Cudi, so I wouldn't know where to start. What's good about Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi, just
Yeah.
vibe on the beat, like a different vibe on the beat, man. This guy, like, just you see him humming on the beat. Close your eyes, I swear down. That hum
So is
will
he
take you.
production man?
He's just just his. What's the word I'm looking for? Futuristic, yeah, but also like he's another one that like similar to Kanye West, like back in the day, done a lot of things ahead of his time. A lot of people
That's
say
what it seems like. He's been around for ages.
been around for time, and he's
People-
tried so many different styles. Like done the rapping thing, done the like kind of Travis Scotty kind of bit trippy, atmospheric. I don't know what to call that. Innit?
Interesting.
No, Kid Cudi done his thing. It was good to see him on this tape as well.
Has he done a song with Kid Cudi before?
I don't think so.
Yes. I ain't seen
Oh,
that
no, I'm
name.
not sure. I don't think so.
FN Fans, I like that one still. You know what it is though? It sounded like a Chris Brown record though.
No. Nah, I'm alright.
Oh, I like that. That thing was a zoners.
It was a zone, yeah, for sure, but it's like, man, again, so many people could. Even Ray Shremmerd, I feel like Ray Shremmerd could do that so much better than you. Why are
Sway
you?
Lee could do that.
Okay, yeah. That's what I mean.
Well,
Not the other guy.
yeah, but that. Yeah, I don't know what Slim Jim's on.
But he gets violated, man. I feel bad on that. Like,
this song was hard still. I was like, he should have got Chris Brown on it though. If I was to be picky, but either way, it's in the playlist. So I was like, yeah, straight to the chill playlist, my man. As we speak, what am I
And
gonna
the
say?
Remorse.
I like that.
yeah, I like the Remorse, man. That was a hard song to end the album on, for sure.
He said something. He was like, my anxiety helps me to get the job done. Ooh, I stood up for that, boy. I stood up. I said, damn, that's real. That's real. Nah, and I think also along the whole tape, I've clocked that he's a bit more like a bit more troubled. Like he's a bit like he's rapping a bit more like he doesn't like he's losing friends, all that. He wasn't talking like this, but like, he's a bit more like unhappy with. No, he's a bit unsettled. I won't say unhappy, more like unsettled. Like
He's talking a bit more on like his vulnerabilities and
yeah, he always does. But now it's like his position in the rap game is like, oh, I don't understand. I'm losing this or this, that, the other. Like it's like it seems like he's going through a lot, and it's leading with a kind of few state kind of. It just seems like a lot of it more. Whereas before in the Drake's thing, it was like how he would work hard to make it, and that was his like thing. Like he's working at the top and he's gonna stay at the top. That was how he used to rap. Now it's a bit like
I think he even knows he's gone clear.
yeah, but now it's like I've gone clear with a question mark. So it's just like it's more like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How long is this going to last? I think is the next.
Yeah, I think he's got a bit of
question on his head.
anxiety. Like the way he's rapping, I clocked that a lot more. It's a bit. His lyrics are a bit more moody. Before they only get moody about gyal, you know what I'm saying? But now he's getting moody about his position in the rap game. So it's just interesting. Because this is the guy at the top.
I'd rather him get moody about that than get out of that. That's just my opinion, G.
Wait, that's how he got this following, boy.
Yeah, true.
The moody girl tunes is what get this guy afloat.
Shout out Marvin Zoo, man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you see, like, I think even the name and just the vibe of this album, I think it allows him to express all these vulnerabilities and things on the beat, like Certified Lover Boy, even getting that trim with the little heart on his head. Like, I think all of these things, I feel like he's trying to express himself a bit more in a different way now. It's not really like the bravado, energy kind of Drake, that kind of really confident and cocky Drake. It's not fruitcake Drake. It's a bit more mature, like, just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's a bit more mature. It was definitely, but I'm just seeing, I was trying to find this post. Made You Think posted. These lot subject matter is still trying to appeal to the youth. Being in your mid-30s, still rapping about the same things you were in your early 20s. Kanye West has dropped an album showing his perspective as a 40-year-old man. From his spiritual journey, marriage life, trying to speak to the kids in Chicago. Sometimes I feel artists gotta remember their original fans that grew up with them 15 years later are in a whole different place in life now. Meek Mill's still in the trenches, Drake is still having Playboy dresses, and Nicki Minaj is still saying rappers are our sons. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice the youth in order to speak and grow with your core, like Nas, Jay-Z, Rick Ross, etc. But you're saying Future is an exception because this guy is saying he's still 30 plus and his content is still for the youth, innit?
Yeah.
But it's true though. I think I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think Drake, his subject matter, the reason why everyone's saying it's the same because the subject matter. We know what we're gonna get from Drake.
Yeah.
We know what we're gonna get. Yeah, like, cause a lot of his fans, yeah, Drake might be still in, but a lot of his fans, like, they're not. Yeah, like, they're grown people. A lot of them are married with kids now.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point, bro. The people that you came up with, like, we were all 8-10 years old back then. Now, completely different world, like. But I feel like he does do that well. He does kind of appeal to the youth well. Like, he does.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll be interested to see that what the under 16s think about Drake. I don't know. I feel like little babies there, man. There. Like,
It was definitely Travis Scott.
What?
Travis Scott.
For the under 16s?
For sure.
Yeah.
Youth love off Travis Scott.
No, people love Travis Scott all ages, but it's like,
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I think Drake. I don't know. I'll be interested to see if Drake has the youth like that. I think the youth will like lean towards like young boys, little dogs, little babies, that free. But they're the subject matter. I think that's why people are saying it's the same because it does feel like copy and pasted from Scorpion.
Yeah.
But my problem is, remember I said this a couple podcasts ago. I just said Drake will give you one amazing song and then 4 mid tunes, and that one amazing song will make you forget about the 4 mid songs. Like, and I feel like he's been getting away with that for the past. I can say it now because the album's
true.
out.
Yeah, that's very true.
I can say it now because the album's out. I remember I said I went into the album. I'm not gonna say too tough, but now the album's out, I can speak. Drake has been given a lot of like mid music and the thing is, it's not gonna tarnish him. Before disclaimer for the guys come at me is like, my thing is like, we're never gonna take what Drake's done. Drake is a legend. Drake is this. Drake is that. Drake is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cannot take what the hits this guy has done.
Yeah.
But my question is he more of a singles man in the last 5 years? Is he more of a singles man? I think he is. He's more of a...
last 5 years.
Okay, 5 years harsh. The last 3-4 years, I think he's more of a singles man. Ain't no one backing out track 7 on the album of Drake these days. Apart from...
I'm saying post More Life, maybe. How far...
More Life's 017, so he has one album. He's had a couple albums since. He had the Dark Lane demo. He had... I don't know. He had... I'm moving mad. Scary
Scorpion,
Hours, the EP. And he had Scorpion. I don't know that. I just don't hear people chat about Austin Scorpion and the two tough.
No one's talking about Scorpion now.
Yeah,
no one's saying anything. Like,
No one, and this the whole like Pusha T hiding the world from my kid bar.
like I just think, like you said earlier, there's not much progression and not much like, you know, progression and elevation since the last album with Drake. Like, you don't really see that at all. A lot of these other guys, a lot of these other rappers, like, you see a distinct difference in them from their album 1 to album 2 to album 3. Like, they grow, they mature, they change, their subject matter changes, the vibe changes. But with Drake, I don't know, do you think he's afraid to take risks? What is it? He just doesn't experiment.
But the thing is, I feel like at that age, that stage, not that age, this stage in your rap career, I'd say you don't really need to. I feel like
he did experiment when he hopped on drill and all of that.
No, not experiment. I'm saying that you just gotta mature now. Like, experimenting for. I think experimenting. I just think that I don't know what to say this. It's like a young man sport kind of thing. Like, I feel like he should just.
But arguably, like, he's at such a stage now where experimenting won't really hurt him. It's more just experimenting to see where.
But he has a lot of. That's one of Drake's things. He's flipping versatile. But it's like, I just feel like you should be mature now. Like, let us know that you're like such trying to be in there with us. Like, you've had your time. Now, rap about other stuff. Like, see what Jay-Z is. Jay-Z for the grown folk.
Yeah.
We can tap into Jay-Z when we're older. Jay-Z's music right now that he's making, well, he's always made it, but definitely music right now is timeless music, but we're just not there yet.
Yeah.
So, but it will be there for us when we get older, you know. It will be there for us. It's not going to go nowhere. So, continue making music for you, making music. When I get there, I'll take you in. I think that's what Drake should do. Drake, keep making music for them, the grown folk, and when we get there, we'll take you in.
Yeah, but Drake's got his ears down here with all the kids, all the youth.
Yeah, bro, Drake rap about, I don't know, rap about your kid, rap about something, like, rap about, you know what I'm saying? Every minute it's Playboy stresses and, like, to be on with, Drake said, the album ain't terrible. The album ain't bad. Like, I don't expect, and the thing is, I don't expect the album of Drake to be bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? When everyone said the album's not bad, yes, I didn't expect it to be bad. It's Drake. I expect a certain level.
Yeah.
The album is still better than a lot of people's best. Let's have it right. But I just feel like for Drake's level, it's not going in his top 5 tapes.
No, definitely not.
And he's saying and everyone's like, yeah, but he's had it. You can't expect him to do any more. But he's saying on himself that he's in his prime. He said this is Drake's prime music. He said it himself. I'm not saying it. He said it himself. It's not like man like Nas are just dropping. Nas is dropping tracks like he ain't dropping it for the youth, but it's just like when we get there, we'll take you in. So just do your thing over there. You might lose a bit of sales or whatever, but we'll get there, innit? If it's good, it won't go nowhere.
Yeah.
That's my point. If it's good, it won't go nowhere. So I feel like you're making songs like, just real rapping tunes. Like, rap about, like you said, your kid. Rap about, I don't know, what you're doing in your life. Like, don't rap about just the same tunes now, because the formula is starting to wear off. I feel like you're gonna get let off for this album, but the next time if you're coming like this,
if this happens again,
it's gonna be a bit. It's gonna rise.
More people are gonna talk. Already, more people are saying like, "Come on, this weren't really the album that we expected or kind of deserved."
Yeah, you're just waiting all this time for this album.
Yeah.
Come on, that's why. You guess what you got going.
Out of 10, what are you saying?
6.5.
Very close. I said 5. I was about to give it a
6.5. I'll give it 6.5. But the songs that as I said, Drake, from every 4 good tunes, there's one smash.
Yeah.
And that one smash I will listen to. So yeah, I can't just give it too low, but 6.5. And that's why you got to respect man like J. Cole. Cole wasn't scared of no one, you know. Cole said, I'm coming, I'm dropping. What? Yeah. Like, I'm here. Don't tell me about your album plan. I'm dropping. And now where's Cole? He's out. Bounced. Go and play basketball somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, Cole's chilling. J. Cole does a good body of work, man. And it's like, I feel like, and as far as body of work goes, okay, Cole got some stuff.
For sure.
I feel like Cole has only missed once.
These guys just, I don't know, man. These men come with, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know their ages, but are Drake and J. Cole of the same generation, same age group?
Yeah, they are, same
they
generation,
are, right?
Yeah.
So why is one person...
I think J. Cole's a bit older. Like
That
4
doesn't
years,
surprise
like
me.
2-3 years.
Okay, even then, why does it seem like one person is pretty much a child, one person, the other ones are just elevated past all of this nonsense?
It's
Like,
pretty much a child.
yeah, bro, like this kid's, one guy's 2C sliding here, the other one's talking about real problems.
Because one guy, but then again, one guy's brand is I'm on trend, another guy's brand is I just make
Yeah.
crazy content,
True.
music. I just make good lyrical like music. So, but I think Drake, you can be on trend, but I feel like after a while, the trick's gonna wear off, innit? I think. But what I see Drake is like Ronaldo, like he's been built to be the best. I don't think he was naturally the best. I think Drake was like built to be the best. So it's like the machine. He's like a walking machine kind of thing. So the machine is gonna keep being updated. They're gonna keep changing things. So he's gonna be somewhat here for a long time, longer than I think Drake will release an album when he's 40. Like, but trying to release on trend albums at 40. I feel like this what we want from Drake. I don't think we're gonna get in the next 5 years.
No.
I don't think we get in the next 5 years. I just don't think so. Yeah, like, it's a problem with not even just Drake. Like, one of my goats, Meek Mill, I had the same issue. Rapping about the same stuff, rapping about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give us something new, because now I don't want to listen to your album saying I know what I'm getting. Not of artists that level. Maybe for the other goons and that, but for you and the top tier artists, I don't be like I know.
Yeah, for like mature guys that have been through the ins and outs, the highs and lows of the game, like I expect some maturity. Talk about, do you know what I mean? Like,
and why aren't projects concise no more, man? What happened to I bring back 12-song albums, man.
oh please, gee, I don't want to have to sit there for 2 hours proper session, like to have to listen to an album like so long, man.
Exactly, we're not gonna do it in 2 sittings.
But that's what it is, man. We just gotta get used to that.
Yeah. No, we gotta get used to that. I don't think so, you know. I think people might go the other way though.
What, start dropping shorter tapes and stuff?
Yeah, I think someone's gonna have to clock them the key. That shorter tape, man. I'll be real. If I was an artist right now, bro, I'd be listening to like 10-song albums, boy.
Yeah, I mean, from a business point of view, G, I would like, if I was a big label, if I had a hot artist under me, I'm telling him, right, 24, that clap was loud, 24 albums, sorry, not 24, 24 track album, and you're getting Polo G on it as well, you're getting Lil Durk on it, you're getting fucking Drake on it, you're getting everyone on it. I want everyone on that album, because that's just what it is now.
It's too obvious though.
Yeah, predictable.
Yeah, I don't mind. Do what you're doing marketing wise, but don't make me clock it from the get go.
And even on here, I feel like it was slightly predictable. Like some of the features, some of just
the features.
You could guess who's gonna be out on the album, man.
Yeah, you can guess. I don't know, man. I feel like you gotta start branching out. You gotta start. No, sorry, I'm trying rubbish. You gotta start letting that Youngboy exist, though, man. I feel like Drake and Youngboy would make it. I always say Youngboy's the hood Drake.
Why you say that?
Because the same way, we could be here for another hour. the same way that, okay, the marketing side of things, I think Youngboy is similar in terms of the fact that you follow you know all his entourage. This is just a surface area I'm going to. This is level 1. So like, you know all his that entourage, you know who OG3 is, you know who Montana is, you know the characters in his life, you know what is, and he mentions his mum a lot. He brings everyone in his chat. So basically what I mean by that brings everyone in is that he lets you know his family dynamic, similar to Drake. So it means naturally as a fan you're twice more invested than the average rapper, that average fan of another rapper, because you just know everything about it. You feel like you know the guy, innit?
Yeah.
That's step 1. Step 2, versatility. Youngboy, in terms of like street songs, there's no more versatile than him. You know what I'm saying? The guy can give you them songs, and then he can give you a sweet song.
Yeah.
3 days later.
Yeah. That's why I respect him a lot. I respect him a lot because he could sing that you know, I wish I was somewhere. And like, you know, he's talking about that's a real like. Think about the message what he's saying, but it's like, gee, I respect him a lot. He can switch it,
and he's very good at. He's bodied both vibes. Yeah. Similar to Drake, he can body a lot of vibes. Similar to Drake. Also, his influence. Drake, I think, influenced Youngboy because in terms of like the singing and rapping, I think Drake definitely brought that to the forefront. We gotta give him credit for that melodic rap thing.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, that wouldn't really be a thing like if Drake wasn't doing what he was doing. The fact that I can do it by myself.
100%.
Youngboy does, but I feel like Youngboy has that same impact amongst the youth.
Yeah.
Now, like all rappers that have come up, they all pinch a bit of Youngboy. Cool. Is that free? The lyrics, the fact that with Drake will say a lyric, and because we're always so invested, we will think, who's he talking about here? But you see, like another artist, we didn't really think about who he's talking about. Like, you just be like, just vibes in. But we'll say with Drake and that when he's saying, that's why everyone pays attention to quotes his lyrics and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's thinking, oh, he's talking about this situation, that this, and he might be talking about his thing that he just had just now, and the babe, like, Youngboy is the exact same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because Youngboy will have a madness with his girl and make a song about it the next day.
Yeah, like, and people nitpick all the little, oh my god,
he's talking about Nini, he's talking about this, that, the other, like, telling you that it's the same thing. So, I always say in that case, Youngboy is the hood Drake. And the way, when Youngboy drops, for the listeners of that crowd, of that kind of music, when Youngboy drops, it's like, same way with Drake drops, for the mainstream audience. Yeah. It's like, so I think if they were to collab, they're missing the trick there, man. They're missing the trick. Because Youngboy is just a lot more raw and polished version of Drake.
I wonder what that collab would sound like.
It could sound like anything, because they're both super
It could sound like anything, but I don't know, man.
Youngboy could do the smooth thing, and then they'll make a banger. Because we've already seen Youngboy collab with Nicki. You can do what you do. That's my boy, man. Sorry, I don't get like this for no other artists. Come on. But yeah, man, that's that though, man. What's that? Hour on the dot still.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You lot.
Oh yeah, we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Next week Sunday. You know the vibe.
Yeah, we got a couple good episodes planned.
Couple
interesting people that are due to come on. Couple very interesting conversations due to be had as well, man. But you lot, make sure you're listening to the playlist. Nothing but summer playlist. I know summer's nearly over, so rinse that out while you still can. Nothing but motivation, get you through your day. Follow Nothing But Music Pod on Instagram. Follow Blog by Benzo on Instagram now. Follow Hussein.ma on Instagram now. And yeah, we'll see you lot next week.